Welcome to Campfire Park. It's good to be at the Campfire Park. You hear the crackle, and the pop, and the hiss, and the aroma, and the warmth. It's just something special about being around the campfire at Campfire Park. Now, there's more than just a campfire at Campfire Park, only usually we gather here at night around the campfire so you can't see it. And let me tell you a little bit about Campfire Park. I don't know what's more beautiful, the views of the valleys from the mountains, or when you're back down in the valleys looking back, the views of the mountains and all the abundant game and the trees and the forests and the prairies and, well, of course, the lake shore and there's just so much. We even have an upside down geyser in Campfire Park. And you know, for the longest time we all thought it was a waterfall, but then we had the hydrologist came in and said, no, that in fact is an upside down geyser. So, and we might have more of them. There's still a lot to discover in Campfire Park. In fact, we don't even know exactly where our boundaries are. We have an idea, and we've sent out some surveyors. Come to think of it, it's been a long time since we've heard from those surveyors, but that's something we're working on, Campfire Park. And there's a lot of things that we're working on. There's restoration projects, and we're digging into the history. There's just a lot to be accomplished, and that's how we spend our time during the day. But come night, we like to gather around the campfire. And usually, when I light a campfire, I can count on having some visitors. Could be Bobby Angel shows up some nights, and he might tell a story or share a campfire, one of his campfire shanties. They're always an inspirational tale. I love that nature folk / campfire shanty movement that he's all about. And we might have others, of course, show up. Ranger Rudi. We hired him on a couple seasons ago and really put him to the task of backcountry ranger / historian. You know, a lot of history in Campfire Park. And, well, I don't see Ranger Rudi that much, but usually if I get a fire going and start cooking something and he gets a whiff of it, a pretty good chance he'll show up. And I thought I saw him the other day. He's just a Sasquatch of a man, and in the distance I was kind of on the valley trail, and I'm like, no, that's not Ranger Rudi, that is Sasquatch. So we had others show up at the campfire. The waterman show up, and old miner, of course. You know, build a campfire, and old miner is going to eventually show up. Or sometimes I just like to hunker down by myself by the campfire and read a good book, like The Legend of Campfire Charlie, or those other two books them two fellers wrote. So, Campfire Park. It's more to Campfire Park than the campfire, but the campfire is where we gather at night around the hiss and the pop and the crackle and the warmth and the aroma. And I think it's where we really kind of relax and get down to the essence of things and kind of share a few stories. There's a saying at Campfire Park that there's no strangers around the campfire, just friends. Well, there is a saying, I just can't remember it right now, and that's our philosophy at Campfire Park, is you sit by the campfire and eventually it all comes back. Welcome to Campfire Park.